Good morning. It's August 31st, 2008. I'm Dwight Schmuck, and this is another Schmuck Look. Today I would like to speak to FLHTPO7, who wrote in to yesterday's Schmuck Look. Sir, I do apologize. I was caught up in a moment. It happens. Yes, your mission is first and last and always respect to the fallen. And sir, I do appreciate that. But as far as your statement that I do not understand, you are incorrect. As I replied to you in yesterday's text message, I enlisted on my 18th birthday, February 23rd, 1969, the height of Vietnam. You remember that. And yes, I do understand. And okay, you're not there to protest, counter-protest, confront, but some of your guys have backed their bikes up to the idiots from the Westboro cult and revved them to drown out their vocality, their obscenity, which is what they do. And okay, maybe it's not confrontational as such, but it is putting them in their place. And I was caught up in that moment. I apologize. I meant absolutely no disrespect whatsoever. As I said yesterday, the people who go and die are not the ones making the decisions. They're just the soldiers, the men and women who swore on their lives to help us, to protect us, to defend us. But again, they don't make the decisions. And as far as your comment about the year and a half or 2 years as governor being worth more than 143 days, Mrs. Palin has ridden an economic wave of prosperity in Alaska due to oil prices. She's never had to make a tough decision. And perhaps you should read the Fairbanks paper editorial. Yes, I do admit that it was written by a former legislator who obviously lost the position. However, it is telling. And the one thing that really struck me is that she fired the guy who refused to fire a state trooper who's in a divorce with her sister. And yes, while she's being investigated, and the quote from her mouth is, she's comfortable with that investigation, it's still rather unseemly. Granted, she is governor, but as I also said in my reply to you, my text reply to you, Lincoln was never a governor, never a senator, and look what he did. This lack of experience thing doesn't really cut it, because nobody has experience for the job of president. That's why I'm running. At any rate, FLHTPO7. Again, I do apologize for misunderstanding, making an error. I'm first up to the bar, and I stand corrected. And I do hope you, sir, have a great day. Peace. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's today's Schmuck Look.